at 10:40.
10:30, 10:40, wow.
All right, looks like we're getting into it now.
Yes, into the nitty-gritty. Here we go. Winners finals finally coming at you. BlazingPasta versus Enzo. Starting off on Town and City from the look of it.
Yep, Town and City we got. Nice little gun coming out by Joker, my favorite move in the game. They added a gun.
Yeah, that little Nintendo Direct, yeah, just gun flashed on the screen like that.
All right. We got, right now, Enzo controlling center stage pretty well, not really letting Pasta land comfortably.
Yeah, just throwing out those aerial options, you know, just because when you give Peach that hover cancel, it is a huge threat. So Enzo is doing everything in his power to prevent that.
So I had to taste the wrath of Pasta in doubles earlier. That was fun. That was fun. All right, we got Big Brother out right now. Good Rebels guard right there. We got the Iha coming out, trying to keep Peach away from him. Good back here coming out right there by Pasta.
And now Enzo being a little bit on his heels, and this is giving the free reign for Pasta to start getting those turn-ups and start those combos rolling.
I say both of them at 100%, and right now Arsene is gone. So if Pasta wants to take the stock, this would be the best time to do it.
He kept up that passive gameplay, which allowed that Rebellion's gauge to expand like that. Yeah.
Do not let him get another Arsene. That is key to the stock right here.
I mean, at this point, the way we've seen Peach kill, it's pretty much not going to happen. But maybe a couple more cross-stage hits and things like down air. We were talking with Clamhat, a lot of multi-hits when Joker was going up against Palu. Things like Nair and up air proved to be a little bit of a caveat for I believe JM13.
Yeah, that was who I'm pretty sure he played right before this. But one good, right there, 170 with the Iha. Missing that back there. That would have taken that stock right there. Good side B coming down, and good back air right there. Coming out from Pasta.
And Joker can kill at this percentage, but like ground control is what he needs. And right now, not giving an inch, but finally finds the confirmation. Back air hit. Just only now getting the edge up, but I mean, Peach is poised to take this stock in any second.
Let's say, but that meter right there, it's getting pretty close to having another Arsene come out for Enzo's first stock. Back throw coming out, not gonna take it. Arsene is out, and he's looking to do some damage.
Toss that turner right back and cannot edge guard properly. Nair did not come out in time.
We have a max rate Joker with Arsene, and that's gonna take it. He's right there, good back air from Pasta, ending that stock and getting rid of Arsene.
Little alternative combo with the down throw there, and still cleaning up with a double nair with the flow cancel. Very nice from Pasta. And also the hop afterward, just letting Enzo do his own thing, waiting for a reaction from him so he can capitalize off the option that Enzo put out.
They're just trying to kill each other out right now. Arsene coming back, good down throw back here coming out from Enzo.
Not as strong as what he liked, but yeah, it still forced Peach off stage. Great movement from Pasta.
Back throw coming out, not gonna take it.
Trying to snipe with the Aegon 2. Guns not going downward, and that gives Pasta control on stage.
Good recovery come out from Enzo. See what he can do with this stage control. Good up smash, calling that jump from Enzo.
That was an insane call out just there.
Arsene is gone, but there's still 135 on Pasta. One back air at this ledge is gonna take it.
I mean, Joker has difficulty killing, but Peach needs to get this KO relatively quickly.
Good down smash, just getting Enzo, just kind of poking him a little bit off ledge.
Dash attack from cross stage. Aha sends up, but Enzo not hopping up in time. Oh,
good shield.
Catch, yeah.
Great back air coming out from Enzo right there.
Back air again, yeah, just forcing
Enzo
to go up in the air. It's a little weary with that up tilt combo starter, or up air combo starter rather, but still, Pasta able to clean up that stock, forcing their last stock situation in this round one, and carrying all the way through to the left side. No chill from Pasta as he gets 2 rainbow connections.
But Arsene is out right now. He can get this damage. He can tie this game up real fast with Arsene.
All those hits and no confirm into a kill is what led that to happen.
Good spot dodge right there coming out from Pasta. See what he can do. The Iha coming in clutch for Enzo, giving him a free recovery.
Can chase back air.
Down smash gonna poke that shield.
Leaping up high and throwing down guns to get himself safe recovery, but no! Wow,
not gonna take it. 109 at ledge, not gonna kill. Fishing for backers at ledge right now. Good fair right there.
Trying to chase down low, but great option for the jump A-hop from Enzo to avoid it. Town and City also going to save his skin there.
So Pasta's going to want to take the stock pretty soon. That Arsene meter is filling up fast. Good dash attack, and that's going to take it.
Wow.
That was kind of sus DI right there with that dash attack.
I mean, yeah, the dash attack from Peach is something to be wary of, but we didn't see Pasta use it all that often. Yeah.
So he was keeping that nice and fresh and wasn't stale at all. That will take it.
Kept
Game
that
one going to Pasta.
in the back pocket, yeah, to cinch that round one. And the adjustments from Enzo, now #1 in PA, so we'll know he'll have adjustments going forward.
Can he defend his title as #1?
Yes.
That's the question right here.
I mean, with Juice out of town here, Pasta's the one to do it tonight. And we'll see if he's on the fast track to do that. Round 2, or if Enzo can force another game 3 and just make it even yet again. Feeling out each other in neutral, going in with the nair. A little bit of a miscalculation leads to another pretty good combo from Peach.
With dash attack, man, it's not going to be punished as hard as I feel Enzo wanted that to be. Both of them just testing each other out right now, not trying to commit too hard. You can see the turn up, but a good nair coming out from Enzo just to snuff that out from Pasta.
I see Enzo not really leading in with a whole lot of aerial options if he knows that Peach is close to the ground, because he knows that Peach gets her stuff, relatively close to the ground with the hover or even on the ground. So he's, trying to keep presence on stage versus presence on stage to try to combat that.
Seeing now recovery. Ooh, another 2-frame right there by Pasta. Arsene is gone, and they're both very even with percent right now. So there's no meter on that Arsene. Good back air, not going to take it though.
Can he get back to stage? The question, dropping low and using the parasol, but again, great shield to back throw.
Back throw, but great DI coming out from Pasta. Stock not yet gone. Until that stock's gone, this is still anyone's stock.
And again, really that grounded game is, that down tilt didn't kill, but it just keeps Pasta off that right side of the stage, where he's been pretty much the entirety of the match.
Gun coming down with the back air, gonna close that stock out. Stock one going to Enzo.
And really at those high percents, you sort of have to expect that gun, and then approaching landing aerial option out of the gun.
Very fast options that Joker has, very dangerous, even without Arsene.
Yeah. Snuffs out the turn-up option with the AHA, very nice.
Great falling, that falling fair right there coming out.
And see right there, he stayed on the ground. He didn't try to pursue Peach in the air at all. He just let her do her thing.
So let her do her thing, don't engage, and you will have a good time fighting against this character.
Exactly, yeah.
Not falling into her game plan, that's exactly what Enzo's doing, but gonna get called out by the fair, taking that crown straight to his face.
70 on, and still, now he's turning up the gas a little bit more. No platforms there means that Peach has to land, so he can pursue in the air a little bit more assuredly.
Platform coming in, giving him a recovery. Good back air, keeping that fair away from him. Good movement with the parasol coming out from Pasta. Good up smash from Enzo, taking that all Town and City off the ceiling.
That, surprising, with no Arsene backing him too. That was.
He was also at 150. That's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just a little dead. Good back air coming out. Dash attack whiffing, but not gonna get punished for it.
Now we see Pasta knowing that. Enzo's starting to go back on his playbook of landing with an aerial option, and now Pasta's just responding with the whiff. A little bit mix up there. That was a great nair mix up.
A great. Oh, and Pasta's
No!
gonna die.
Why does it happen every tournament?
Did he get scared from Arsene right there? Or is that just some mental mistake coming out?
I would figure it's mental because we've seen Pasta SD in other tournaments. I thought he was going to be scot-free of it tonight, but it just, again, rears its ugly head in another tournament, and that gives Enzo the tying point here going into the round 3.
It looks like Enzo's he's thinking about what's a ban right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking. He's waiting.
I'd say avoid plat, so ban Battlefield.
Honestly, Peach on Smash Bros. Sounds kind of scary, too.
It can be. A majority of Peaches, I'd say, want to kill off the side with their turn-up combos and leading into things like fair and back air. So anything like an Animal Crossing stage is a little wary. Smashville might be a better pick.
So Who can see the Talos pick coming out? Because that does have...
Wider platforms on the side. That's a great thing to bring up for sure.
But Enzo...
I mean, but yeah, this is winners finals. He's going to crunch every single number he can before he decides on the bans here.
It looks like we're getting a selection right now. Not sure what was banned.
It ain't going to be Pac-Man.
But
I saw that hover.
They're taking... Pasta's taking his time right now, trying to figure out where he wants to take Joker.
And I mean, it's really hard because that just... I believe that was Town and City.
I think we saw another Town and City game coming out.
All right.
That game wasn't as close though, as I feel like a good comfort pick.
Not really, but I want to say, you know, these guys are...
He did SD. He did have that SD, so maybe he's taking that into consideration.
Exactly. And, you know, Enzo being the #1, and I've said over at Codename Bears, Pasta is one of the best players at adaptation, even mid-set. So if Town and City was a comfort pick for him, that's maybe why he went with it, and maybe the adaptation, the download, will give him the edge in this round 3. We'll just see what he learned going forward here.
Both players just poking each other right now. No one's committing too hard, but ooh, we see a whip grab into a grab from Enzo, but not getting anything out of it. Turnips out, good parry, but good back air coming up from Pasta.
Yeah, dropping that turnip and, you know, just having that back air as soon as he drops it from the turnip. Great little setup from Pasta.
Eha coming out.
I mean, yeah,
nice little gun.
He doesn't have a platform to escape it, so Eha is more likely to hit. So, and that bleeding percentage is huge. But the stitch is even huger. He has to be super careful with how he approaches, and he throws it away. Almost hit shield, but a little below.
All right, now we have Pasta trying to get stage control back. Good fair coming out.
Pops on the stage. Pasta not expecting it. We'll get him back to stage, to mid-stage, and force out Pasta off to the left.
Good recovery coming out from Pasta, but gets a grab.
Yeah, that Tetracorn attempt, not really advised, because we saw Pasta throw out the Parasol even before he was close to stage.
Sen's gone, but doesn't matter. Back air will take that stock.
Just as he vanishes. Right now, even no platforms to escape to, and again, relegated to the left now. Pasta having a hard time move in on Joker, and with a platform assist, looking to rack up even more damage on that Peach. Great parry, but nothing because it's a multi-hit.
Both players are playing extremely patient right now, trying not to overextend anywhere. Good jab coming out. But then dash attack.
Just coming through. Wow.
Oh, and that thing is gonna kill.
Did he
dropped Rebel's Guard.
Yeah, you can hold that up for a lot longer than other people think, but even there with the turnip hit, he drops it relatively quickly. He might have to, you know, switch up his gameplay, or Pasta is absolutely going to take note of that.
Both players whipping a couple aerials, and a trade coming out. Saibi not gonna get back on stage.
Yeah, with these combo-oriented characters, like, no!
And he just missed the ledge.
That is a huge boon for Enzo. Oh my gosh. That's just so disheartening, but I mean, even still, he is just on the tear. He knows that Arsene was going to come out. He said, all right, let's get him out of here, and let's just get rid of him as soon as possible. Downward guns again, just going to keep Pasta on shield, no pursuit.
Arsene is almost up, about a third meter left. Can he recover? He gets back on stage, but gets grabbed for the neutral get up.
Knowing, yeah, Enzo really likes that either neutral get up or that hop to just standing there off that hop off ledge. Can't find the pursuit with the turn up. Great back air though to force off Enzo yet again.
Good parry into the back air, not going to take the stock yet. Arsene is back out, Eha connecting.
Yeah, Arsene just came out in the nick of time because I don't think Tether would have reached on that second turnip hit.
Max Rage Arsene. This is not looking good, but that fair is going to take it. Resetting that meter.
68 though, and already halfway with that Rebel's Guard. Gotta be careful with those multi-hits. He has to find some way to lead him besides dare or anything else like that. But he's throwing out a lot of dares, only last hit connection. But he has to claim his stock very soon, or else Arsene is just going to plow through Peach with a very brutal smash hit.
Oh my, not getting stretchered off. Down air coming out, not connecting, but he gets the grab on the neutral get up.
Little Choa, get as much damage as he can. Parasol find its way, but it is a multi-hit. And that should pop Arsene. Yes, it does.
Good grab coming out, back throw. Even with our send out, one good confirm, and Pasta's still in this. He's at 143.
Great.
Good tag. Oh,
Ridiculous counter hitboxes. Oh my gosh.
what are you talking about? That's fair.
What?
It's fair.
You what?
It's only like this big. It's only the...
It's only like the entire like height of Town and City stage. Sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, just brush that off. Sakurai, he doesn't need any adjustment. Sure. Oh man.
Game 3 going the way of Enzo.
But I do like what Pasta was doing. He was showing fearlessness in the face of Arsene there. And, you know, he knew, again, Arsene he knew was going to pop. He knew what he had to do with Peach. Get those combos in. It's going to lead to Arsene, but it's going to lead Joker closer to death. And that was a very, very tense situation. It was pretty much last hit that decided that.
Even when he has Arsene out, the more hits you get, the faster that meter is going to go away.
That too, yeah.
So is it really worth wasting all that time, or do you want to get a combo or two in there to try to drain that meter?
Exactly. It's a plus on the one side, and it's a negative on the other. And we'll see if that carries over into the round 4 here. Pasta's last attempt on winner's side, possibly.
Even with the 2 SDs, we're still going back to Town and City. Pasta not letting that get into his head.
Popping away, avoiding the AHA, and knowing what that double back air piles on the damage. And blink of an eye.
Good dash attack. Can you get anything off of it? Not looking so good for him. Gets back to stage control though.
Okay. Drops down, very nice.
Great there coming out to get back on stage.
Oh,
good little confirm coming out from Pasta, but not going to take the stop. Good turn up. Great
wow.
there. That's taking that stop.
Okay, yeah, that was the ridiculous startup, but that was a great little string to cinch that stock.
And only with 68%, that was exactly what Pasta needed to get back into the set.
Yeah, a defiant statement there. Finally claiming the first stock of the set and still on a tear. Drag down, looking for some little cheeky combos as Enzo trying to make up that he knows Arsene is going to be away for a little longer, so he has to get maybe the kill by himself.
Great recovery coming out from Pasta, using that parasol to push Enzo away and still making it back to leg. Dash attack coming out, doing a lot of damage, but he is still alive. Good dash attack, 134%. If he can get this stock, he's in great position for this game, and that's going to be an SD coming out from Enzo.
The SDs being the name of the game in this round. Finally one coming out for Enzo. Finally a plus for Pasta, but
he's still alive even after the F-tilt coming out. 159%. Down smash gonna take that.
Finally getting that Arsene-less smash attack in. And even with no Arsene, that is just prime real estate for Joker to get the combos, and the combos come in. Almost had a drag down, but still had a grab attempt on the platform as well. Enzo going for it all here. Ooh.
He is going deep right now.
Town and City, it might have been a little, you know, out of the range there, but still, as you give Joker an inch and he will take a mile.
That's right. Pasta has to get in here.
That parasol broke up that bear. That could have been so devastating for Pasta, but he just barely avoids that. That was nice. That was so, so nice.
Pasta at 100% on his second stock. Great down tilt right there.
God, yeah.
Helping get this percent on. He needs to waste Arsene right now. He's still a stock ahead, but even if he loses stock, Arsene is still out.
And I like what he did with the high recovery with the Peach Bomb to avoid the either the fair or the back air attempt from Joker. A little miscalculation on the counter.
Good patience coming out from Pasta, not hitting the counter.
Dash attack in, sends high. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, the parasol hit. I thought we would have found something there, but no.
Still living at 160%.
Some get back. Can't find the back air purchase.
Going for that side B. Not sure what he was looking for.
A little ill-advised, yeah, because Pasta was off to the right there.
Luckily, Enzo wasn't near to punish. That could have been the stop.
Turn up a little misthrown, but
back there, and that will be the stop.
Yes, and winners finals, truest fashion for both these top players. Back and forth, tit for tat, forcing that game 5. The skill showcase is on point for these both guys, and you know they're just giving you everything, every cent All for your money here.
This is Philly Smash right here. These
Yes.
two players. If Juice was here, we'd have all of it.
Oh my God. I don't think I could handle Juice being here.
I'd say so many things happen. There's so many of them. So many crazy plays have happened here. Taking their time on bans, it looks like?
Yeah, most likely. Again, everything on the line because that winner side grand finals is such a huge, huge boon. You have the comfort of, you know, if I just win 3 rounds, it's all over. If they have to win 6 rounds, or I'm sorry, 10. That's my fault. 5
looks
and
like
10.
we're going to Smashville.
All right.
So looks like
Switching Joker yet again.
Game 5 winners finals, Pasta and what better way? We couldn't have a better winners finals here.
No. This is a great way to lead into grands, yeah, as you alluded to.
And I'm wondering, with how these players are performing, is this a preview of grands?
That's quite a possibility, but there are a lot of people in losers just fiending for that spot. They want their run back on both of these players. They know these guys have great mileage, both Smash 4 for Pasta and now the newly top #1 for Smash 5 for Enzo. And both these the guys in losers want to dethrone either the Smash 4 contender or the Smash 5 king.
Both players just poking at each other right now. Enzo with the percentage lead, but we all know Peach, and that might not last for long.
Oh no, but
And with Arsene about to come out.
Pulled Peach out of the sky with that tether too. First time we saw that. Great shield on that Peach bomb attempt.
Good recovery from Pasta using the shielded Peach bomber to actually get back to ledge.
And I sort of like how Pasta is playing that mental game where, you know, you think that he's going to stay mid-range, and all of a sudden he air dodges inward. It's something to keep Enzo on his toes, and, you know, okay.
I told you, it's fair. It's a fair move.
You can say that all you want. I'm not going to agree with you.
I don't agree with myself, but it's fair. Arsene about to run out here. Peach Bomber gonna connect. 92% on Joker. Ooh, he gets that grab after whiffing it.
Yeah, Peach Bomber doing a good, I want to say 15 damage, and leading up to 104 now. But he has to get a foothold on stage for anything to happen. And right now, Enzo playing out of his mind with this edge guard and in the air as well.
Good backer coming out, trading though with fair from Joker.
Cover away. Gotta be super careful. Again, the lingering effect of that AHA.
Enzo's about to lap Pasta in percent right now. Good Rebels guard coming out, saving the stock and giving him Arsene.
Yeah, another fighting chance to make it 3-1 and put Pasta on his heels. Maybe send him to losers.
Good dash attack coming out, putting him over 100%, and the E-hop. There's going to be another 20% added on.
Great recovery. Again, that mid-carousel recovery that you don't expect. Saving his skin a little bit more, but like you said, the Aegon was the decider there on that dash attack. And now Pasta very rapidly collecting his thoughts because he is facing the loser's bracket here.
This is Pasta's winner's side final stock. Can he bring it back? He has to reverse 3 stock them.
I want to say it's a possibility. Just
with that SD, it is possible now.
That was something I did not foresee, but yeah, this is extremely in favor because with Joker relying on tether without Arsene, Peach could get a Gimp off stage if he catches that tether recovery.
Pasta needs to take the stock early, though. He does not want to have to face Arsene again.
And 62, he's fiending for any kind of stage control. Again, Enzo not giving him any semblance of it. Finally does now, but still, he has to come back from 67 damage compared to 10. And we haven't seen a whole lot of combo possibility, even for Pasta to progress that damage.
Combo possibility. I'm not
it was
sorry.
there. Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you're
sorry.
I love puns. I don't like unfair counters, but I like puns. Guns leading down. Yeah, great back air.
100% on Pasta, though. He needs to take this stop.
Aegon just going to push that out of his reach even farther. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh. Oswash gonna take it. Enzo, winner's side grands.
Yeah, Arsene back. He just recognized the role, and that's just, you know, you have your dad to help you out in the fight. That's the way to cinch it. And that will be Enzo going on winner's side of grand finals. But